In the last video, while we were talking about all the K-pop April Fool's jokes that happened this year, I totally forgot to mention another one. Well, it's not really an April Fool's joke, but for some reason that day, maybe Moomoo's just wanted to have some fun with Mamamoo. This clip of Moonbyul's live stream started going around again, where during their conversation, you can spot a random bra in the backseat. The girls eventually spotted it and then got flustered and started laughing. For me, their reaction is funnier than the bra itself. I mean, we've seen idols do underwear shoots before. They probably get changed in there all the time too. Wait, maybe the reason Hwasa doesn't wear bras is because her favorite one was missing this whole time. Oh, and now we found it. Mystery solved, unless Solar reacted the way she did because the bra didn't belong to any of the members. Dun dun dun. See, you wouldn't have these mysteries if you customize your own clothes like ITZY Stylist. This top that Ryujin's wearing were actually shorts? That's genius. Unless girls make tops from shorts all the time. Maybe we can make a shirt from Sookie's pants? I don't know, girls, let me know. It also solves the who wore it better debates because no one else is going to have that top. No, not that top. Man, I don't know about you guys, but every time I see a picture of a former Pristin member, I'm reminded of how that group's potential was absolutely wasted. Actually, just the other day, Kyla tweeted out how it's been exactly 1 year since she terminated her contract, and while she said it hurt in the beginning, it's really good to hear that she's doing much better these days, moving on with her life. Hinapia is now a thing we can enjoy. Weirdly, another 1 year anniversary that recently happened was the official 1 year mark of BLACKPINK being on quote-unquote hiatus. And if you thought that was the only upsetting thing for fans this week, you would be wrong. Because Sorn uploaded a vlog on her YouTube channel where she went out to eat with her fellow CLC member Elkie, Idol's Minnie, and BLACKPINK's Lisa. But in the beginning of the vlog, Sorn says that Lisa isn't able to show her face, but that her voice is fine. Lisa, being the professional she is, offered to hold the camera instead. But as you can imagine, fans were not happy about this, blaming YG for not allowing BLACKPINK to even show their faces in little things like this. No one outright said it was YG Entertainment who blocked Lisa from showing her face. Lisa didn't say it, Sorn didn't say it was because of YG Entertainment. I mean, for all we know, maybe it was Lisa's decision for whatever logical reason. But the reason I would personally connect those dots and lean toward the YG explanation is because if you watch Hyeri's vlog, Rose didn't show her face in that either. Coincidence? I don't know about that. By the way, this makes the news that a couple of months ago YG tried to trademark Lisa's name look a lot more shady or ominous. You know, on a related note, recently Loona fans have been asking for SNS Freedom so they can post as they please, be creative, and communicate with fans, but I'm also afraid that they would be bogged down by ridiculous restrictions as well. But then again, maybe something is better than nothing. That's why when Jennie posted hints and stuff about their upcoming comeback, I withheld my excitement because at the end of the day, it's not her decision. She's just doing her best to share as much as she can with the fans, but ultimately, it's out of her control. Just like seeing X1 Reboot trend all of a sudden on Twitter didn't evoke a reaction from me, because I know at the end of the day, it's not solely up to fans or even the members. There are so many companies that have to be involved with that decision that we have to see something concrete before getting our hopes up. I'm not sure if this whole thing started from a piece of information that came out or just by the sheer will of fans, but the reasoning probably got lost in the incredible amount of tweets this garnered. X1 obviously has a very strong fan base, and who knows, maybe that noise actually made it all the way to the top and a comeback could be in our future. But in the meantime, let's talk about a comeback that we were just blessed with. Now, many of you guys have asked for my theory of I-DLE's new music video, and while there are a lot of other interpretations circulating out there with really cool lore behind it, one thing I haven't seen from some of them is how does this relate back to the intentions and message of the song and album? Because when you read or listen to them talk about it, I-DLE said they wanted to express the fact that they could become confident just by trusting themselves. Soyeon also said that while writing the songs, she wanted to portray the diverse range of emotions a person can feel about one thing. For example, it's their goal as a group to have fun while doing music, promoting, and living out their dreams. But at the same time, it's normal for them to also feel tired, exhausted and need a break from music and promotions. It's a fascinating concept for a song because a lot of songs are about love and chasing someone because we think we will feel happy and complete once they are in our lives. This music video shows us that giving into that mindset and temptation can also lead to our emotional and mental downfall. It starts out with both Minnie and Soyeon isolated in all white rooms. And as they've told us, white represents purity. This is when both of them are confronted by temptation. The pure liquid drains out of Minnie's hand while red liquid begins to submerge her. They sing about falling into it as she visually looks like she's drowning in wine or even blood. Now, Miyeon is the representation of ultimate purity, like an angel. She also has the wine or blood in her hands, but lets it go as we follow the glass right into a corrupt Soyeon in its depths. She has been seduced by the representation of ultimate impurity, Sujin. And while Soyeon sings about falling too far in to escape Sujin's seduction, Minnie's choreography shows that she's trying to fight the same temptation, represented by the forbidden fruit akin to Adam and Eve. We are also shown the fates of two others, Uki, who has been fully corrupted, and Shua, who successfully escaped the grasp of Sujin. Compared to Soyeon, who was so desperate for external love and attention that she is now headed toward the same fate as Uki. The music video ends on Minnie back in the room of purity, but battle-worn. The final shot showing you how far she had to climb, but that it's not impossible. Her trust and love came from within, unlike Soyeon, who was searching for those things solely from someone else, making her vulnerable. And I would be remiss if I didn't talk about a real-life angel who today we celebrate his birthday. And last week I didn't get a chance to, so what better time to celebrate Sulli's birthday as well? You know, I hope these two realize the impact they had on fans and the people around them. And rather than end this in a somber manner, I'd much rather end it on a happy note, whether it's Sulli cracking up because of Myungsu's face, or the way that Jonghyun avoids the kid while playing chase.